In this video, I will show you how you can set the selling price for a t-shirt. So you acquired a t-shirt for a certain amount and want to know how much you should sell this product for. For this, we are going to use this spreadsheet that you are seeing on your screen, which is a pricing spreadsheet and also works for pricing t-shirts. In this example, we have the purchase of a t-shirt for $50, and I want to make a 20% profit on this sale. However, I cannot do the pricing with just these two pieces of information. If I, for example, sell this t-shirt that I bought for $50 for, say, $80, I might make a nice profit. But I am still uncertain about this because I need to know my entire structure of fixed costs and variable costs. These fixed costs and variable costs are some expenses that are not necessarily tied to the t-shirt, but they will have an impact when you calculate the profit at the end of the month. So, before necessarily calculating the pricing of our t-shirt, you need to gather two pieces of information and enter this data into the spreadsheet. First, you need to enter the fixed costs, that is, those costs that are fixed in your business and that you will have whether you sell 1 t-shirt, 100 t-shirts, or 1,000 t-shirts. What are these costs? I have registered some here: rent, internet, salaries, insurance, maintenance. All of these you will enter the name of the cost and enter here what your monthly expense is in dollars for this cost. After that, you will enter here what your monthly revenue is, that is, how much you sell in t-shirts or in your business per month. With this information, the spreadsheet will be able to allocate a percentage in the pricing of the fixed costs so that you do not incur this loss. Then we have the variable costs, which are those costs that will be applied as a percentage on top of your selling price. If you sell a product for $100 and you have a variable cost of 5%, it means that for each sale you make, you will have $5 for this cost here. So, if your cost has a percentage on top of your selling price, you should put the name here and enter what that percentage is, which the spreadsheet will then sum up to ensure this allocation. And with that done, now we will come here to this tab for price with known cost, and we will enter the name of the product and how much it cost you in dollars. In this case, the t-shirt cost $50, and here you will enter at the end what the desired margin is. In this case, I am putting 20%. What is the desired margin? The desired margin is the profit you will have on top of the selling price. So let's suppose you did the pricing and you want to earn a 20% desired margin and you sell this product for 100. The pricing indicates that you have to sell this product for 100. So, if your profit is 20% on the selling price, 20% of 100 is $20. And then you will have a profit after paying everything you need to pay, $20. So, you add this profit margin, and as you change your selling price here, it changes. With 10% it is this, 15% it is this, 20% it is this, and so on. So look, the spreadsheet is telling me that the t-shirt, that costs $50. For me to make a 20% profit, I have to sell it for $121. In fact, if I sell at zero profit, that is, 0% margin, I still have to sell at 81.80. In other words, anything you sell below 81.80 means you are incurring a loss in this transaction. That's why, in the end, you need to price your t-shirt very well. So, why do I go from 50% to 121%? Because there is a calculation to pass on all the costs involved in your business in the pricing. So, for example, fixed costs, I will allocate 27.9%, variable costs, 11%, the margin, 20%. In the end, your product that cost 50% will have to be sold for 121%. Because when you sell for 121, these commission and transaction fees will each take the percentage you indicated here. These values are here. In total, it amounts to $13 in variable costs. Then the fixed costs, which are 27.9% of the selling price, will be $33. It will be $33. It will be $33. It will have this value of $33. It will have this value of $33, and the cost of the product was $50. That is, just in cost you have $97.26. And in the end, if you sell at 121 and have that as your cost, you will have a profit of 24.31, which is exactly 20% of your desired value. So in the end, you need to have a spreadsheet like this to help you price your t-shirts. Here is the individual pricing, but you probably deal with various products. T-shirts, sometimes sneakers, shorts, shirts, all of this in your business. To be able to do multiple pricings at the same time, you access this bulk pricing database here. So you will enter the t-shirt with a cost of 50% and a margin of 20%. Here is your selling price. Then you will place, here I will place t-shirt A, F. Here I will place t-shirt B. This t-shirt B costs me $25 and I want to make a 30% margin. And here is the selling price. I have a t-shirt C that costs me, for example, $65 and I want to earn a 25% margin. I have to sell it for $179. So you can very simply and at scale do various pricings very quickly because the spreadsheet allows you to do that. There is also an option for bulk pricing, where in the first case I showed, you are taking the calculated fixed and variable costs, but you can set different fixed and variable costs for each product. I recommend that you use the first method I showed. Finally, I emphasize to you that with this bulk pricing, you can price up to 50 products. So you price 50 products, and then you can price others. As your cost changes, you just need to come here and update this cost, and the spreadsheet will automatically do the correct pricing for you. So as I told you, this is a powerful tool for pricing your t-shirts or any other product for resale. If you deal with a product that you buy and sell, you are talking about a resale product. And for that, this spreadsheet can help you price items in seconds. Have it saved on your computer for future reference and changes. If you liked the material, don't miss the opportunity to get it through the link in the video description, as this material is very valuable and should help with the pricing security of your business. See you around, and take care.